When
Oh,
oh
yeah. Mm-hmm.
oh, bronchitis
Mm-hmm.
gives us another assist. Is
I'm
this an
not hating
assist?
it. I'm not hating it.
God damn. God damn. I gotta. This is Hoochie Coochie Hoo La La. Right? Damn. Oh, oh, oh. Look at us. Look, we're going to save the good shit for the end. Here we are.
That.
Welcome to the Ramble Podcast, a geek's guide to pop culture. If you didn't know this, now you know. We're the geeks. I'm comedian, cancer fighter, bronchial infection fighter, Jerry Rocha. Right over there, we have the one and only, my brother.
Comedian.
Yes.
Podcaster.
Yes.
Your brother from another mother.
From another mother.
Eddie Pence.
There it is. You know, the first time I heard brother was the Steiners cutting a promo.
Yeah.
My brother.
Tell him, brother.
Tell him, brother.
Tell him, brother.
Oh, brother. That's pretty good. But here we are. This is Ramble Radio, Eddie. So the Ramble Radio is a supplemental show we do Tuesdays and Fridays. Our bread and butter, what pays the rent, is the Ramble proper.
Is the Ramble.
On Wednesdays.
Ramble Prime.
Yeah, Ramble Prime. This is Ramble Radio, number 560.
Yeah.
About that. You can.
And also, if things haven't been cleared up yet,
fuck ice. Fuck ice.
So,
fuck
just
ice.
letting everybody know.
You know what? I got another one. If things have been cleared up, fuck ice.
Fuck ice.
There it is. Even if it has been cleared.
Even if it has been cleared up and taken care of.
If you want to, you can email us ramble@theramblepod.com. We're on Instagram at Podcast Ramble. You can see our lovely faces on YouTube, the Ramble Tube. Subscribe to all that shit. Give us a positive text review, a 5-star rating on iTunes or wherever you listen to your podcast. And if it's not on iTunes, send us a picture of your rating in your text review on whatever at Ramble@theramblepod.com.
Feel good.
You know, Eddie, if you don't mind, I would like to today's Ramble Radio, and I'm going to give it a little tease. Tomorrow's Ramble, might be heavy on sword and sorcery.
That's fine. I think we need a little sword and sorcery right now.
Can you? Is there any part of you, like? Okay, we'll start with this. I've seen images because I think there's a new 4K remaster coming up. You know, a movie I saw once in passing as a kid at a friend's house that I no memory of except going, that looks like the coolest weapon ever, was Krull. But I don't remember the fucking thing about the movie. I don't what do you think? Does it hold up? Is Krull worth watching now?
I'm gonna say it probably does not hold up.
Yeah. Are there tits in it?
I'm guessing early mid 80s.
Yeah, there should be.
There should be. Any movie early mid 80s had tits in it. I'm trying to think of what movies.
The Muppets movie had tits.
Muppets movie. The Great Muppet Caper. I don't know if people know that or not. There's a bush. There's a full bush scene in The Great Muppet Caper. I think.
It's weird.
I mean, it's Miss Piggy's bush, but you still see it.
Right. And they never bring it up when they talk about the famous scene in Basic Instinct. I'm like, excuse me, that was in The Great Muppet Caper.
I think Miss Piggy did that first. And unlike Sharon Stone, she was not shaven.
Full bush. Full bush. Ba-boom. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. First of all, how shitty of a cop do you have to be when that throws your interrogation? Like, really? Like, you never seen a pussy before? Like, that rattled you? You think
to the point where it ruined it, just you can't get back on track? You've never seen a vagina?
15-year-old? Was it Big? Was it the movie Big? Was that a plot we missed in Basic Instinct where Michael Douglas was like a 5-year-old who went to that Zoltar thing? And like, is that, I don't know, but it was fucking stupid.
Now if she does that and there's a penis there.
Way different.
Way different. You're thrown.
Or if she
You're
queefs.
thrown.
Or if
she queefs. She opens it up. Way different. You're fucking
better movie if she crosses her legs, stands up, squats, and just shits in a bucket right there in the interrogation.
As sexy as possible.
By the way, Eddie, if that happened, then that's twice they ripped off The Great Muppet Caper.
That's twice.
So,
twice.
Who else? I'm trying to think of the other big one.
Well, Krull wasn't that a game? Was that a video game? They made a video game out of Krull, didn't they?
I don't remember.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong about that? I thought they did. I could be
Pardon
wrong.
me. I don't remember a Krull. What was the other one? It was the Dragon.
Yeah, they made a Krull video game.
They did.
For the Atari. Boom.
Never had it. Man.
Look at there's the weapon.
What amazing cover art. Amazing cover art.
Krull, Atari game.
What was the Dragon Slayer? Remember that one? 81? That's another sword and sorcery flick. I remember. Do you remember Dragon Slayer? That was another one. I don't know if there's any Bush.
I mean, I've always been a huge fan of Beastmaster, but that's just me.
Beastmaster is.
Beastmaster, I think, was the pinnacle of the sword and sorcery genre.
Fuck yeah.
I think that was the perfect mix of sword and sorcery, B-movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Over the top
really
acting.
It really was.
I think it was just the perfect.
Didn't he control animals? Like he can.
Yeah, Beastmaster. And then when that one ferret died, killing, saving you, he sacrificed himself.
That hurts.
The one ferret.
That hurts.
That one still bothers me.
Okay.
That's right up. That's right up there with Transformers the movie as far as like watching death on screen.
I'm gonna rank the 3 hardest deaths to watch. 5. Should I go 5? Okay. 5 hardest deaths to watch when I was a kid. All right.
Okay. And Mario Van Peebles in Jaws 4 doesn't count because he
made it. He lived. If you stay to the end,
that one doesn't count.
He was underwater.
It would have been there. It's in the list if he dies.
He held his breath and was able to deal with being bitten in half by a shark for 15 minutes underwater before he swims out. Hey, Michael Mann, help me! Like I was like, okay, what the fuck? I mean, and Michael Caine almost got it in Jaws 4. Had he gotten it, that would have been him and Van Peebles. Would have been 1 and 2. But I gotta think what hit the hardest was Optimus Prime, number 1.
Yeah.
Number
I
2,
agree.
Atreyu's horse in the Neverending Story. God damn it.
You know what?
That fucking
That
hurt.
may top Optimus.
I know. You know what? Because I was younger and less hardened at that point.
It was a more horrific death scene than Optimus Prime's.
It wanted to die. The Artax wanted to die. Artax was like, nope, I'm done. I don't want to live anymore. And I was like, oh God, fucking Artax wanted it. So Artax is number 1. I think Prime would have hit harder had Artax not happened to us.
Yeah,
at that point.
I agree. Okay. But
Artax
is harder.
You know what? You're right. Artax is 1. Prime is 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Mickey for 3 in Rocky. Mickey and Rocky. That hurt a lot.
But that was Rocky. That was Rocky 3, right?
Yeah. Mickey.
Had he I think his death means more if he bites it in Rocky 2 and never sees Rocky win the title.
Or 1.
Yeah.
And
1 may have been too early, but 2 before Rocky wins the title, and that's what catapults Rocky to win the title.
Right. But Apollo wouldn't be an asshole enough to attack him backstage in the tunnel. But it's so Mickey's. Let me think about this. But the ferret in Beastmaster.
Ferret and Beastmaster, I would put that above Mickey. I put that above Mickey for me.
Yeah, and there was, trying to think of. I know there's and you know what? It shouldn't have been that hard because it had a great life. Yoda still stings. Seeing Yoda just up and disappear before that still stung. Seeing Yoda just go, that it hurt. It just because he was my favorite Star Wars character, right? So, but you know what? Actually, I didn't think of the fucking Ewok that dies and his friend is fucking shaking him. Yeah. Come on, get up.
And then it just goes.
Oh, fuck. That was. Whew.
I mean, that's dark, but even darker was the second Ewok TV movie. When the whole family gets wiped out.
Family gets wiped out.
And you just see their little light things go off on the guy's wrist.
Right. Oh,
like, damn.
God.
This shit's hardcore.
What was Lucas thinking Was he just like, no, an Ewok's got to die? Like,
We
fuck
gotta
it.
fucking kill an
We're
Ewok.
gonna kill one of them. We're gonna
It's got to
kill them.
rhyme. It's
They're
got to
too
rhyme.
cute. They're too cute. We have so many stormtroopers are dead. We got to at least give them one Ewok.
We gotta sacrifice one
We
of
have
his
to
Ewoks.
sacrifice an Ewok. God, that hurt. Why did he fucking do that, Eddie? Fuck.
Show the cost of rebelling, the cost of war.
Fuck. That nothing in Andor.
We've seen 1,000 X-wing pilots die, and we didn't give a fuck.
We didn't give a fuck. I'm gonna say nothing in Andor.
Fucking Porkins was a punchline.
Porkins
was a punchline.
He was a fucking joke.
But you see a little furry Ewok die? Okay,
that hurts.
That hits.
That hurts.
That's business.
Nothing in Andor hit as dramatic as that Ewok shaking his dead buddy. Fuck.
No. Now, would it have been better if as soon as he shook him, he doesn't move, and then he waits one beat, then pulls out a knife, and then starts skinning his pelt?
He scalps.
He starts pelting him, and then taking the meat.
He puts his dick in his eye hole, pops his eye out, starts fucking his dead body. Everyone's like, oh shit.
But they're from nature. You don't waste anything. So why would you waste his pelt?
Why would you waste his motherfucker?
They need that fur when the winter months come.
Like they don't, like, nobody can see what's happening. They just see the one Ewok like bobbing over the dead one, and then like, except C-3PO, like he's on the other side of the log, and like Leia and Han, like, and the Ewok's like, what that button? And they're like, C-3PO, what's he saying? And he's in.
It's a burial chant. It's an ancient burial chant.
He pulls the Legolas line. It is too heavy in my heart to translate what he is saying. Still, okay, let's go. Let's get going. Like, but I say this because all this sword and sorcery, Krull reminded me what I was reading. So I just started reading for the first time the Elric series by the British author with, get ready for this name, Michael Moorcock. Ooh,
who doesn't love that name?
That's a name right there.
Who wants less cock?
Who wants nobody? Give me Michael Moorcock. And here's something that I think, looking back, has disappointed me in Star Wars.
Okay.
And so the Elric books, several friends of mine are like, you would love these. And Eddie, I'm going to say this to you. They're fucking amazing. I've just read the first stories were like short stories that all had a connecting thing.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I think in the late 60s, maybe Moorcock would publish them in like sci-fi fantasy magazines in England. And then they kind of became a collected volume. But Elric is this dude. He's an emperor of this kingdom, Melnborn. I'm going to fuck up the name. Melbjorn, whatever. But he's the emperor. Now, he's a little, as we would say in Spanish, cochino. Nasty, because he's in love with his cousin. Little cochino. Little bit cochino. But his cousin's brother, his other cousin, wants the throne. So he betrays Elric two, 3 times during the course of this first story. And the second time he flees to like the lands that nobody's ever been to. So Elric's like, fuck it. Elric is like, I'm getting this motherfucker. But his cousin is really well versed in sorcery. Elric doesn't really want to fuck with sorcery, but he does it anyway. And he contacts a chaos god, and it's fucking tremendous. And the chaos god's like, there's some swords that you would probably like that are hidden in this other realm. And he goes, I can get them to you before your cousin gets them. He's like, all right. What Elric doesn't quite realize, these swords come with the price. And so it's great. The first collection ends where it's like a showdown between him and his cousin in this other world. And his cousin gets one of the swords. They're just obsidian. Like the sword, the blades. Ooh. Great fucking idea. How's nobody done that yet? Just an all black? Fucking
dope.
Who's fucking with that guy?
Who's fucking with that?
And okay, here's where I'm coming back to Star Wars.
Okay.
Once the swords are called brothers, they're thousands of years old. And one of them that the cousin gets is called Mornblade. What a great fucking name.
Mornblade. The Mornblade.
Okay. I think it's right. The one Elric gets, Mornblade's brother, just sit the fuck down. Stormbringer. That's the
and
greatest.
Morblade.
That's the greatest fucking. Deep Purple had an album called Stormbringer, a song. Stormbringer coming, time to die. Like, it's so good. And then I got so anyway, Elric gets Stormbringer. His cousin's got the other blade, and it's 50-50. And then all of a sudden, he starts like thinking he's hearing Stormbringer try to communicate with him. And he's like, what the fuck is happening? And what he hears, this thing is like, I need souls. All I do is take souls. You got to let me kill this fucking thing. And he doesn't want to kill his cousin in this realm because he feels that would be part of some deal that the Chaos God wants. And he doesn't want to do that. So he's like, I want to bring him to justice my way. But like the sword just jumps from his hand and almost kills his cousin, disarms him. And he has to, like a fucking wild horse, control the sword, put it back. And so apparently he thinks he's conquered it, but as apparently in the further stories, he has not. Like Stormbringer just wants blood, and apparently it drives this motherfucker crazy. And I can't wait to read it. What a great fucking idea. But
that's great.
Why didn't the Jedi or the Sith name their fucking lightsabers? Right? Why the fuck? All the Lord of the Rings motherfuckers name their shit. Why the fuck? Could you imagine if Luke just came to Jabba's palace and on the skiff, he goes, R2, give me Stormbringer. What? Ooh. How big is the pop?
Huge. Also because through A New Hope into Empire Strikes Back, and then following into Force Awakens, Anakin's lightsaber was a huge deal.
Yes, it was it was everything.
Everyone like that was the weapon from Episode 3, 4, 5, and then 7.
It was Excalibur. It was
8
fucking Excalibur.
Into 9.
It chooses Rey, right? Yeah. Like it chooses.
Basically,
it's Excalibur. So they give them a little bit of that. Fucking name the fucking things.
Yeah, I mean, they even go so far in to say in the lore that the Jedi bonds with their lightsaber.
Yes,
like it becomes so.
They should name them. Oh, that's the only thing.
They should have named them.
How great? Do you tell me, real quick? I'm just gonna ask you this.
Yeah.
He's on the skiff, Luke, and he goes, R2, Stormbringer. He shoots the saber right when Luke turns it on. Bum, bum, bum. They're the Thunderbirds. Bum, bum, bum. How fucking huge is that pop? And he's just slicing mother. Ain't that tough enough?
Right. And then for a bigger pop, you see R2. He's in the middle of his lightsaber duel on the top of the skip, and then like another compartment opens on R2's head, and he's like, R2, cheek spreader, and then he fucking shoots the cheek spreader, and now he's got two. He's got Stormbringer and cheek spreader,
and he's just shoving cheek spreader up assholes. Just like, come on, what's you see a Gamorrean guard,
and it's just, are you tough enough? And it just fucking.
Like he slices one guy in half, and then like Han is fighting off a Gamorrean guard, right?
Yeah.
And the Gamorrean guard ends up like with his ass to Luke, and he kind of wiggles closer to Luke, and then Luke looks at the camera and goes like that, and then shoves cheek spread. And you just see the Gamorrean guard like glow orange from like
you just see his eyes go like this. Then he glows orange and splits and just falls in two pieces.
Bow, bow, bow.
That should have been the special edition.
No question. Is anyone complaining about the special edition? If that happens,
you're naming lightsabers. You're fucking railing Gamorrean guards.
Let Greedo shoot Han 8 times first.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fucking give me cheek spreader.
Cheek spreader. Storm. My God. What a Ramble Radio, Eddie. What a Ramble Radio.
Oh, so good.
We've done it. We're giving you this for free. So, pardon me. Sorry about that, everybody. As you can tell, we will not be under contractual obligation again tonight. So, please, hold on. Cinesnob Cody.
Fuck yeah.
Cinesnob.net. Eddie, where can all the fine folk
5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report. Tuesdays, Fridays, Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, Ramble Proper. Here on the
Podderation
network. Podderation Network. I was going to say Patreon.
Fuck Ice.
Podderation Network.
Fuck Ice.
Fuck Ice. Fridays, Not Today with Jen Sturger.
Yeah,
and
baby.
then on Mondays, We Ain't Right with myself, Jerry Rocha, Ty Barnett, and Courtney Sutton.
You can find me saying fucking ice. I'm also on the same Ramble locale Eddie and Cody are on. I'm also on We Ain't Right. Streaming games most nights. Retro Rocha, Chicken Twitch. Just my name on YouTube. Y'all know where to find us. Y'all know where to love us. Thank you for tuning in. Rate, subscribe. We'll see you next time. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.